So, where do I begin? Have you ever wished for something and all of a sudden it came true and you barely have any time to react to it? Yeah, that just happened. The funny thing is, about a couple months ago, we've decided to move back to California. And since our contract doesn't end until the end of June, we've figured we might as well stay here until then. However, during this whole time, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be awesome if there's a way for us to end the contract or break the contract of the apartment without getting penalized for it? And literally 3 days before the move, management called and said that there's an emergency water leakage or one of the pipe underneath our apartment is going to explode. And we have to move you guys to another apartment. So we negotiated to end the contract early. It's a win-win for both sides. Well, the thing is, they gave us 3 days to move out the apartment. Throughout that whole time, we had to figure out where we gotta put all our stuff, when are we gonna actually drive back to California, and how are we gonna ship all of the stuff back, or are we driving all of our stuff back? So obviously by now you know that we drove everything back. However, the whole process, quite a challenge. It was very overwhelming. Luckily, two of our friends flew in from California. Me came here for another project, and obviously Tam, we flew him in to help with the moving and driving back. So we ended up getting a Penske truck, stuff everything in there. We stayed for another week in Atlanta. Made sure that we were there for Haley's last and final concert. We drove back on that very same evening. And I gotta say, I am grateful for having me there to help with the packing, and also Tam to help with the moving and stuffing everything into the truck and drive the truck back to California. That was a very interesting trip. We drove back with the whole family, and I was a bit concerned for the kids' well-being because they're gonna have to sit in the car for a very long time. It was like a 30-some hours in total. Actually, it came out to be 48 hours. We stayed at a hotel for 2 of the nights, and they were pretty okay. I think that Haley had a blast eating fast food. Overall, it was an experience. Being in a stressful time and having fun can be a good combination. And that was it for us.